You're about to watch a live stream from our Facebook group. It's a club where we pretty much just talk about board games all day long. Usually I'll live stream at least once a day, and everyone's invited. It's free, obviously. So if you're interested in coming to hang out with us, click the link in the description below. Hope to see you there. Sorry. I told Carla not to react to this, to the box until she sees it. Okay, so this is the new level 2 box. Why don't you hold it up so that we can see. So it looks definitely. Oh, you already saw this one, right?
I saw this one earlier, yes.
So now I put some tape because this piece on the bottom that's very loose.
Yeah.
We weren't sure if it was supposed to rip off. Apparently, it's not supposed to rip off. But apparently, bottoms are just a problem with this machine or something.
The black background.
You can see, like it looks like the bottom layers aren't quite as tight as the top layers, and then it kind of bends. But still, not too bad. But this one had a lot of trouble.
And it's smaller too. You would think it would do better.
No, well, it looks like what happened here is. Here, can you hold this up?
Yeah. Look,
So,
it's very shitty. Sorry for my language.
Well, this is part of the problem here is there was painter's tape on the bottom, and I asked the guy to take it off to see if that was what was causing these rounded corners. But that made it stick. So apparently the painter's tape on the bottom is necessary for this particular machine. But it looks like what happened here is it started printing here.
Yeah.
And that's like a ripoff. And then somehow everything shifted over here. Because if we look at the bottom here.
It stops here.
Yeah. See, it's all just kind of like. Yeah, this is where. So all of this is supposed to be shifted over that much. And if you look at it from the top. It's kind of hard to see, but here, it doesn't look too bad here, but you could see through it, and it's like a little more translucent than over here because this piece is, this is all supposed to be shifted over.
Yeah.
So now I have to figure out if I want to try to cut this off or just deal with it. Obviously, this I could just pull off, no problem. Right. And this, I don't know if I should put some tape or just kind of leave it because it's on the bottom. Who gives a shit? Also, if you look here,
I wonder if you cut this off, everything is going to kind of fall apart because it's all like a huge string.
Yeah, I'm hoping to get some advice from my boy Ben here as a 3D printing expert. There's also like a line here that kind of, I don't know, has something to do with...
There's a line in this one too, which is... wait, where is it? Yeah.
This is for Santorini, by the way. I mean, the inside actually looks pretty good, despite all this.
Yeah.
Hey, Ben's here. What's up, Ben? For the next piece, try asking how to add a raft. A raft? What is that all about?
So much to learn about this.
I know. So Ben, is this a common thing where it starts printing in one spot and then somehow it just all starts shifting? I don't know if it accidentally dragged it or something happened. Let me download those models and I'll give one a shot on my printer at home to see if it works better. Okay. I think I put a link. If not, I'll put a link in this chat. And, I guess try any of these. I wonder if we just need to do a higher level quality.
The insides, none of this matter, but like the insides of this, it's cleaner than this one. You can see like how everything here is not as clean.
Yeah, I wonder if it's
you know what I mean?
Because the bottom got
shifted.
The warping that may have hit the nozzle and started hanging up at one point, causing the layer shift. I did put, I think you kind of suggested this, but maybe the heat needed to be higher. I added 10 degrees to the heat, so it was 230 degrees instead of 220 for this one. This one actually, in retrospect, it's not too bad, although on the bottom it's still a little... it's kind of hard to see. It's not really showing up too well.
It's not bad.
The bottom layers, it's like not focusing for some reason. They're kind of like looser. Like the top, it looks like very like, just a bunch of lines in a row. And on the bottom, it looks kind of spread out a little bit. Like for some reason, I don't know. Maybe it hardened before the whole weight came down. Do you know the material? Is it PLA? I took a picture of the box. So I'll send that over to you. I'll try to put that in the chat. But yeah, so this is kind of showing what is possible and the possible issues you could run into in 3D printing. I mean, what do you think, Carla? I think
I mean, it's gonna stay inside of the box.
Yeah, I think
it's okay.
I think this works. It's not something I wouldn't use, but
Right.
obviously
even this is, you know what I mean? Like it's fine. Like I would just put some tape here. If anything, try to cut this, or even if you can fit in the box like that.
Yeah, I might
know
just
what
try to put it on an edge where there's nothing. You know.
I don't think it's that bad.
So, I'll add some stuff in the chat. Ben, thank you for your help, and we'll get this sorted out.
Right.
A raft is a layer of material that prints underneath the entire print. Yeah. Okay. It's basically there to keep the bottom layer from warping like that. That's a good idea. So I don't know if you have to add that yourself or what. I don't know. We'll chat offline. Look at it. It looks like demonic. What's with this lighting?
I don't know.
Weird. All right. Thanks, Ben, and anybody watching, and we'll let you know how it goes.